Lovelies, welcome back again to my channel. In today's hair tutorial, I'm going to walk you through on how you can easily style this beautiful cornrow hairstyle for your daughter, even for yourself. This hairstyle that will make your daughter feel elegant, feel special, and feel unique. This is a beautiful hairstyle that will make your child be proud of herself. And this hairstyle is not just for kids alone, it's also good for adults. All right, don't fail to hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed, like and share. So, are you ready to start this hairstyle? So, come, let's walk you through. Let's get started. So, I'm going to start sectioning the front this way. I'm just going to line out little from this front, and when I'm lining it, I bend my iron kind of one side, which the side I want it to go to. So, and this is how I'm going to start taking it down to the other side. So when you are doing this hairstyle, because my daughter is going to school, I don't want it to like even go close to her eyes. So make sure to curve your hand as possible as you can to just leave our face or our eyes area. So, and another thing I did while starting this hair, I started with a natural hair before I start adding extension braid to it. The reason for this is to make her hair secure and not to damage the hair. So when you want to start this feeding in braid, I recommend you don't start with hair with extension braid. I recommend you start with natural hair, and when you want to start adding to it, make it as tiny as you can. This way the hair will not be too, which is the hair you are adding to the hair, to not be too heavy for the hair. That's why you see some people, when they do this kind of hairstyle, before they take it off, the hair will be pulling, like their natural hair will be pulling, because the extension braid they had to it is kind of too heavy for the hair, and it is really not advisable. So that's why I recommend, before you start this kind of hairstyle, start with natural hair. Only when you add very tiny to it is when there is no much hair to hold there, then you can add a very tiny piece to it. So I hope you've seen the way I'm lining it and the way I am braiding it. See, when I'm sectioning the part, I kind of bend my hand like I'm writing C. This way it will make her hair go one side. And another thing, guys, before you start making your child hair, always don't forget to moisturize the hair and spray it with either water or rosemary water. Is very important. Is recommended that you should do it. So, and after doing this part, now I'm going to just turn the other side and do it the same way, just the same pattern until it's done. When it's the end, you cannot curve it because it's the end, which is, it will be like remaining two to finish. You're just going to just line it down. As long as you already curve these two sides, the other ending, it will take care of itself. So, and this China jam I'm using is quite different from the ones I've been using before. This one is my first time and is really nice, guys. It's really nice. I will be dropping the link in the description section. Feel free to check it out. If you like to use it, because this is really nice. It doesn't leave this white substance in the hair. So that is why I said I recommend you use this China jam. Is really nice. And another thing is, I recommend you use different products while making hair, because you never can tell when the one you like to use, when it will be out of stock, and that time you might need it might not be available for you. So that is why you use like 2 to 3 different products. In case this one is out of stock, you can have another one to fall back to. This is what I'm doing, and that's why I'm also kind of sharing it, the idea for you, so that if you find it okay, you can also be doing it. So this is the last part I told you, that when it's just two to finish, you don't need to like curve your hand. It will take care of itself, because it is the last part and there is no way you can just curve it. All right, as long as you've already curved those like 2, 3 to 4 lines, so the other parts they will take care of themselves. So this is how we end the front. So this back here, I just section it round at this back and ito 3, which is like this. So I'm going to end this one up, the other side also up, then the back side is going to be something different. So, and this side I'm going to do now is more than the other side. Remember, when I was sectioning the front, I kind of bent my hand to that side. So that is why the cornrow that will come out from here, for example, if this side give me like 6 lines, that side is going to give me 5. Or this one give me 8, the other side is going to give me either 7 or 6, you know. So because this side is higher than the other side. So I do the same thing. I start with a natural hair before I start adding a extension braid to it. And another thing is, what I did with this hair is the extension braid I use is the one I've used before, like not already used, but it's the leftover of the one I used for her sister. It's short. So what I did, I cut another long one. So this back now, when I do it to half, I'll add the long one to it, because this hairstyle I want to do, hair need to be long to be able to like, so that to bring out the beauty. Though I would trim the hair a little. If she was an adult, I would have just leave it like that, but because she's a child, so I don't have to leave it too long, but a little bit long, so that the fitting will come out. So, and the one I had to eat, I split it into 2 parts, which this one I'm used at the front now, I split it into 3 parts. So this front is shorter than the back side. So the extension I use in this front now is the same thing I use at the back, you know, just that I now cut another one that I'm not adding to it later, which is like this one I'm adding to it right now, is long. So this is the reason why I'm doing this back like this. I don't want it to be completely full, and I don't want the strands of the hair to be also big. That is why I didn't start from the beginning with that long one, because if I started with the long one, it would have been big before I end the hair. I hope you understand my explanation, and I hope you are following my hand to get how I am doing it. So if it's your first time coming across my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate your support. And if you like this hairstyle, don't fail to hit the subscribe button. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And don't forget to like this video, comment, and also help us to share to your fellow moms, and yeah, to anybody. You never can tell who might want this kind of hairstyle. So, and another thing is, whenever you are making hair and you feel that the one you've not made already is kind of hard, always have this moisturizer conditioner close to you, and hairspray, either water or the rosemary water. Just spray it, comb it before you start again. So what I always have in my possession right now, I have big comb, which is wide matte comb, and of course the one I use to section the hair. In case the hair is kind of hard, I will spray it. If possible, apply a little moisturizer, spray it to make the hair soft and free. You know, you have to make sure the hair is not tangled at all while weaving it, because as you are weaving the hair, if it's tangled, when you are undoing the hair, it will make the hair, you know, it will make the hair more tangled and to start breaking the hair. So the reason why we always need to comb the hair is to avoid the hair to stay tangled. So I hope my explanation is clear. So to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming to support our channel. We really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your endless support. So I hope you're following my hand. So the same way I made this side, that's the same way I'm going to make the other side. So don't forget, when you are making kids hair, just hold it as possible as you can, but don't make it tight. We have to learn to make it hair. And another thing is, be patient when you are styling kids hair. So this is the big comb I talked about. You see what I just did now. I sprayed it, I combed it before I started sectioning it. So this back now, the first part, it was 2. The second part was 3. Then the last part, which is I section it into 3, 1, 2, 3. Then the last part was 5. It's supposed to be 2, 3, 4. But when I saw that it to be a little bit too big, I had to make it 5. So I end this braid halfway because that's the area I'm going to coil afterwards. So after that, this is where I am adding the hair in the hot water and warm water, not hot water, just warm water. And I comb it. I use conditioner to rub the hair. I applied conditioner, then I trimmed the excess part. I said I was going to trim it a little so it will not be too long. Then I use human hair roller to roll it. So when you are doing this kind of coiling, don't squeeze the hair too much. Just flat the hair. Don't squeeze the hair before you start rolling it. This way to give you this coil. So after I apply the conditioner, I comb it, I trim the excess. This is how I roll it, you see, just like so. Then after I finish this part now, I put the hair in hot water this time, like really hot water. So as you can see, I'm just doing it this way. So this is where I added the hair to hot water, and now it is ready. So just like this. So this is after I put it in the hot water. This is the result. And now I am doing it. You see the coil? Yes, this is how you get this kind of coil. When you are rolling it, you don't squeeze it. Just make it flat and roll it, and it will bring out this best result. So after this, I use 2 packer black to hold it like side by side, which is 2. I make it into 2 parts. And I use a packer that has this colored bow to finish the packing later, which is each packing carries 2 packer. So I just dropped some parts at the front and some in the back. So tell me how you see this hairstyle. Tell me if you're going to try this hairstyle on your child. And yeah, if you've tried it before, I want to also know how you feel or how your child feel why they carry this kind of hairstyle. Because this my daughter, she's still going to school. She's not doing this swimming activity like her elder sister. So I have to be making her different hairstyle that she wants until she now started going for swimming. Then I cannot be making much hairstyle for her again. So this is the final part of this hairstyle. Sorry for the noise, guys. So this is the final part of this hairstyle, and I'm glad. You see the way she was smiling. She was really happy carrying this hairstyle. And yeah, kids like some hair that will make them feel unique, feel elegant. And yeah, so don't fail to try this hairstyle on your child. And when you do, please come back and tell me how they feel in it. All right, this is the end of this video, and I hope you find this video interesting, and I hope you're going to try it. Until then, stay safe and remain blessed. Thank you for your support. Bye for now. Both my old and my Sunday subscriber, I appreciate all of you. Bye.